Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new Let's Play. Let's watch the opening cutscene and begin. That's right everyone, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start our new game. Now I'd like to point out there is guides online on how to cheat this to get the Pokemon you want. I'm going to of course do a random giving honest answers just to see what Pokemon I get. Let's go. Portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay, let the interview begin. A delinquent is hassling a girl on a busy city street. What will you do? I would help without hesitation. That's the kind of person I am. Can you focus on something you like? Yeah. Have you ever made a pitfall trap? I can't say I have. At least not one that worked. Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak to him or her? Whatever. Honestly, with America's current president, I'm sure we can all agree on that. It's a pleasant day at the beach. How do you feel? This feels great. I love the beach. Do you like to imagine things for your own amusement? All the time. Grab any digit on your left hand with your right hand. What digit did you grab? Alright, hang on. I grabbed my ring, or middle finger. Right. Do you like to fight? Not particularly, but I will if I have to, so I'll say yeah. And I am a boy. You appear to be the jolly type. Always laughing and smiling. You uplift everyone around you. You love jokes. You have lots of friends and you're popular wherever you go. That is not necessarily true. But sometimes you get carried away and say things that get you in trouble. That part is true. You should learn to think before saying or doing anything. I get told that a lot. The other person like you should be the Pokemon Squirtle. I'll take Squirtle. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Before we do this, I'd like to know that even if you're jolly and you pick female, you will not get Squirtle. That final question where you pick boy or girl will determine what you are before you even know your type. I believe the jolly version of this is Pikachu, but don't quote me on that. If you choose a girl, I think Jolly's Pikachu. Don't quote me on that. When I go to edit, I'll show it on screen. Now we can choose Charmander, the fire type, Bulbasaur, the grass type, Pikachu, the electric type, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Trico. If you may notice, Totodile and Mudkip are not on this list. Reason being, we started out as a water type. There are some Pokemon that you can't choose here that you can become. I believe those involve Machop, Psyduck, Skitty, and Eevee. There's also a couple gender-onlys, if you can manage to get those. I don't remember what those are. I'll show those on screen while I'm editing. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and for our partner, we're water. So I'm tempted to get Pikachu, because whatever we're weak to, Pikachu will kind of cover. But that being said, I also kind of want to choose Bulbasaur, Chikorita, or Trico. Let's see. Knowing who the bosses of this game are, having a grass type isn't beneficial early game. It isn't like even beneficial late game. Ooh. I think, yeah, because in terms of storyline bosses, there isn't a single boss until the after game where grass is effective against them. In fact, they're weak to 3 bosses you got to fight almost exactly in a row. I think I'm going to go with Pikachu. I could go with Charmander and then I cover everything that's strong against him. I think Pikachu's a good fit. There's only a couple bosses in the entire game Pikachu's not good against. So we'll go ahead and go with Pikachu. However, that's not going to be its name, her name, his name. I'm going to go ahead and call it her since we picked boy for our gender. And we're going to go ahead and call this Raven. And for those of you who are actually tuning in from my Diablo Perfect Drop Model Walkthrough Let's Play, I noted in recent videos that I was doing a game dedicated to a friend. This is that game, and this is one of her many, many nicknames. So here we go. We're all set. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. You're finally awake. Great! Where is this? You are passed out. I'm Raven. Glad to meet you. And you are? I've never seen you around here. Around before. Huh? I'm human, but you look like a normal Squirtle in every way. It's true. I turned into a Squirtle. Why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right. My name is... And as will probably be the normal throughout most of my Let's Plays coming up, that aren't Diablo, my character name is probably going to be Zoran. Oh, Zoran's your name? Well, it's a funny name. Somebody, please help me! Huh? I hear shouts from over there. Hey look, it's a Butterfree. What's wrong? It's horrible, my Caterpie fell into a cavern! My poor baby! What? A huge fissure opened up in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, a Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By the Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control, that's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. That sounds bad. I have to go help. From playing Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, I know just how strong Pokemon Butterfree can be. Of course, these are Pidgeys that pretty much die in one hit. Oh, crap. Just a second, guys. I forgot when I was doing a practice of this, I gave myself innocent health to run through the game faster, so let me shut those off. I might have to wait till the dungeon's over. So it looks like I'm going to have infinite health this dungeon. Oh, nope, there we go. Back down to 30. My belly, however, is still 9,000. That's probably going to end until the end of the dungeon. Or until I eat an apple or something. Poke is the money in this world. Collect and save it to buy useful items. Right. If you hit start, you can point in different directions. You can actually talk to your partner or any other party member while you're in dungeons. You hold B, you run to another direction, unless you hit an area that you can turn at, or you hit a dead end. So, yeah. Also, we have moves. Right now we have Tackle and Tail Whip. I'm going to go ahead and set Tackle. That means if I hold L and then hit A, we use Tackle instead of a normal attack. You'll probably see me holding B a lot until we get to some of the later dungeons, where I need to use more caution, because it is a very fast way to get around these dungeons. And as is true with most mystery dungeon games, for those of you who have played them, it's basically a dungeon crawl. Oh, Raven Greetle level 6. Learn Tailwind. Yes, I leveled up. HP went up 3, attack up 2, defense 2, special attack 2, special defense 2, and Ruffian. I'm not going to read those every time. I just felt like doing it there. I really don't need to use any of my attacks here, because we pretty much heal up between battles while we're moving. So any damage I take really isn't dangerous right now. So, foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. Yes, this is also a turn-based dungeon crawler. Like, I could stand here forever and move, well, turn. As long as I don't move and I just turn, nothing will happen. I'm gonna go ahead and use tackle because that absorb is annoying. Hey, I go to level 6. I didn't learn anything else. And this is emulated, so I am showing this off. I do have one of the buttons set to go super speed, which I doubt I'll do on screen a lot. That is how I'm going to be grinding off screen though. And the only reason I'm checking every room right here is because the Tiny Woods is actually very short. And I want to see if I can find like apples or orange berries, stuff like that. Have I sent a switch back yet? No, but it's not infinite anymore. The only reason I did that was to do a practice run of the game, just to see, how it actually chunk up the episodes, when I could do what. So yeah. Your dog is getting annoying. If you walk into an enemy and the enemy doesn't move, they do have a chance to strike you first. So if you have an enemy moving towards you and there's only one space between you, I'd recommend either hitting A to do empty attack in the air, hold A and B to heal while standing in place. That'll help you out a lot. And like that, we're into the 3rd floor. And that's telling you regain HP as you move, or you can stay in one place, hold A and B, and regain health faster. As long as there's nothing move on screen, that actually goes by relatively quickly. This is actually one of the more confusing things I've ever seen for Tiny Woods. If you hit start while an enemy is looking toward you, you automatically face the nearest enemy. Surrounded by enemies, you choose a random one, and we learned Bubble. That's going to come in handy in a couple seconds coming up. Actually, now that I think of it, when I was saying when we were picking our partner that Pikachu is pretty much good against every storyline boss, he's neutral for the first couple bosses you fight. When we start getting into the really big bosses, there's only one that he's not really good at, and unfortunately that's close to the end game. And there are a couple in post-game that he isn't really good with either. Oh, there's Nornberry. Nornberry restores HP. Open the menu and press B to select it under items. And as you would guess, Bubble is indeed a ranged move. Hit stuff from far away. It actually comes in really handy. The only way Pikachu gives a move like that is if we teach it to him from a TM, but that TM is actually pretty common in the store, so we'll get that for when we get there. Oh, hi! Mommy, where are you, Sniffle? I'm not going to use sound effects because I suck at them. We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. I've been saved. I'm sorry I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Well, that's okay. It's been dangerous lately, and the sudden fates issues like that. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Raven, and this is Zora. Cool. He's, staring at me adoringly. With sparkling eyes, it's a little embarrassing. But it doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Raven and Zoran. I know this isn't really enough. Please take this as a token of our thanks. Please accept it. We received the promised Oranberry, even though we weren't really promised it, and a Peachaberry, and a Rostberry. As in standard Pokemon games, Peachaberries heal poison and Rostberries heal sleep. But if you're sleeping, you can't really access the menu, so Rostberries are actually kind of pointless. You're very tough. I was sure of that. So, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? Not really. Listen, Zoran. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Well, this is the place. Depending on who you get from that little quiz thing depends on how the base was. Personally, I like the Cubone base the best, especially later in the game when it changes appearance after you get beat up by a bunch of Manties. Spoiler warning. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter. I'm happy. Maybe I felt that way because I'm Squirtle. Oh, sorry. You're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. But I thought this would make a good place for you to live, Zoran. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon. I know just like the fissure Caterpie fell into. For some reason, there have been many natural disasters lately. Must be driving Absol nuts. Because Absol has the power to detect natural disasters. And this is a game with 3rd-gen Pokemon. Because of all the disasters, many Pokemon are suffering. I want to help Pokemon in those tough times. I want to help change things, so all Pokemon can live in peace. So, well, I like how you handled yourself when you rescued Caterpie. Would you like to join me on a rescue team? Sure. Perfect, that's it then. We're partners in our own rescue team from now on. Glad to have you on board. The team name, well, I don't have one yet. Those aren't what I think would be a good name for us. Yes, Team Pokemon is the best name ever. We are, however, going to go with a personal thing of mine and go with Black Rose. And we have just enough spaces to fit it in. Black Rose. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. Rescue Team Black Rose. Let's do good starting tomorrow. And with that, that's going to be the end of the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. That would be nice. And I shall see you guys next time. See you then.